Morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Oh, looks like my sweatshirt's a little crooked. Gotta look cool on the camera, you know. I'm working on the sprayer today. Well, this morning, I should say. Right now, I'm working on the sprayer. I got the links in. The link what this link does is when you fold in the boom, it runs this wedge right here, and it slides under here, and it locks it to keep, it locks this to keep the booms from moving while you're folding up. But at any rate, I got the new link on. As you can see, it was broken. This ball joint right here busted off of it, so it went in like that, not allowing this wedge to move. So I put a new one in, and then on this side I noticed, here it is, pick it up, I ordered a new one for this side as well, because of the fact that, well, the ball fell out because it's all whopped out and nasty. So it was about to go. So I went ahead and ordered a new one of these. Those stupid things are not cheap. They're about 200 bucks a piece. I did get in my new valve. I got that installed. That one was a hard water issue. This is the hand washing tank. You put fresh water in there and you kind of rinse your hands off and stuff like that. It's not drinking water. But my hard water issue was I flat out forgot to empty that over the winter, and the water got hard and broke that valve. So that was my mistake, but got a new valve. It was like $4. Got it replaced, put it on, it works fine now. And I got the new blinker on, so we're safe to go down the road. What else did, oh, I added the new, they call this a filter, but I put a new filter on the bottom of the air dryer. So this thing, realistically, it's ready to go, other than it needs to be de-winterized. I have not de-winterized it yet, just because of the fact that it's still, you are still having a few mornings there where it's dipping down below freezing point. So I'm not in a hurry to de-winterize this yet. But other than that, this is good to go. The tractors for the most part are good to go. We are waiting for the new field cultivator to show up. It should be here probably next week, I'm guessing. I'm waiting on the hydraulic cylinder for the disc to come in for the fold of the wing. As soon as that comes in, then I can go through that. But for the most part, we're pretty much ready to go. I do need to change oil on the seed wagon. We have a gas motor on the seed wagon that runs the auger. I do need to change oil on that yet, but that's a 5-minute job. The planters, I need to get hooked to the tractor, unfold, and run a practice run to make sure all the electronics are going to be working. And I need to make sure everything's electronically is ready for the planters. Mechanically, the planters are ready to go. Electronically, I don't know yet. Also, I got my flag on, so we are good to go there. That should be blowing in the wind while I'm out planting. Hopefully it'll look good. I plan on doing some drone shots, some aerial drone shots while I'm planting, so hopefully it'll look good behind the planter. For the most part, we're real close to being ready. We need Mother Nature to cooperate now is our biggest thing. Other than that, oh, I forgot to say it, didn't I? Come along for the ride. We'll see what we can get into today. I'm kind of walking out here to double check myself. I like to, there's always something you forget. Disc, we're waiting for the cylinder. This is ready to go. This is the crumbler that we pull behind the disc. It helps break up clogs of dirt and stuff like that. Does a really nice job. It had a flat tire on it, so I ended up getting a new tire for it and installing that, and grease this. This is ready to go. The packer, on the other hand, I need to pull the packer up to the barn and check the tire pressure and grease that. This is what we're going to pull behind the field cultivator when the field cultivator gets here, if it ever gets here. So, but it kind of looks like I need to move the little chisel plow in order to get the packer out. So I'm going to, I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to wrap up the sprayer, get that put back in the barn, and then get the packer hooked to a tractor and get it up to the barn so I can go through the packer and make sure that's good to go. Yeah, that's what I'll do next. Because once that's good to go, because really there's nothing wrong with the packer, it just got to check tire pressures and grease it. Once I do that, she should be ready to roll. You know, there is one thing that I forgot to do to the sprayer that I've done to every other tractor every year in the spring, and that is clean the windows. There's like the haze all over these windows, so yeah. Guess it's time to start cleaning these windows. Then this will be done. But not done until the windows are sparkly clean. I'm not impressed with this Home Depot glass cleaner. It says it's comparable to Windex Original. I call bull crap on that. Non-streak formula. I really call bull crap on that. This stuff is just garbage. I'm gonna start buying Windex again. I bought this because I was at Home Depot one day and I knew I needed it, and I didn't have Windex, so I bought this HDX stuff. It's garbage. It's not Windex by all means. Got the packer in. I don't think it's going to need a whole lot. Everything seems to still spin decent. We've got some bearings that need to be greased. Maybe adjust a few of these scrapers, because you can see the scrapers are an issue. I got to check the tires on it, make sure the tire pressure's up, and grease it. That's pretty much all this needs that I'm aware of, other than the scraper adjustment. But that's not a huge deal. That's just a matter of loosening a few bolts up and taking a hammer and kind of knocking the scrapers over, because these scrapers are supposed to go in between these rows, and if you can see, they're like right on it. They're supposed to be running right here. So I need to figure that out, but other than that, it's pretty good to go. Pretty good to go? Pretty much good to go. That sounds a little gooder, right? Yeah, whatever. I'm not on here for grammar. It's stupid little stuff like adjusting these scrapers that takes up so much time on a farm. that's kind of why farmers work late when they're working on equipment. And I mean, don't get me wrong, the weather is part of that also, but it's stupid adjustment stuff like this. I've been working an hour on these scrapers so far, and I've only gotten from here that way done. I still have to do all of that. Garbage. By the way, with the nice weather coming this weekend, we are going to be out riding the motorcycles. I will video some of that, and we'll put that on there on the channel as well. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. They're talking a little bit of rain tonight, but overall it's going to be a beautiful weekend. So we're going to be out riding. There's talks about us going to the Vermontville Syrup Festival thing tomorrow, Saturday. And then possibly going to Holland Bike Blessing on Sunday. But we'll see. It's all up in the air. Packer's all done, ready to go. So I'm going to take advantage of this nice weather, warm weather. I'm going to go cut some trees. We've got quite a few down trees throughout the property. So the stuff that's here, right here on the farm, down, I'm going to take the saw back. Hopefully it's not too terribly muddy. I'm going to go back there and cut what I can cut. But we'll see how muddy it is. If it's too muddy, I'm just going to turn around and come back. I pulled in this field and there's a turkey out here. I don't know if you can see him right there. He's not afraid of me. He's just looking around. I can hear him gobble every now and then. Nah, he don't want nothing to do with me now. So this is one tree that's down, as you can see. I gotta get it cut up. There's another little tree down there that needs to get cut up. It looks like everything else along the field edge is fine over there. So I'm gonna it got a little soft in that field over there when I was coming through, but whatever. I was committed at that point. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'll cut this thing up, cut those up down there and get those off, and then I'm gonna drive around over to that edge over there and see if there's a tree down along that edge, because I see a couple branches down over there, or trees down over there, but I don't know if they're on our side of the property or on the neighbors over there. But we'll figure it out. Let's get to some cutting. A lot of these YouTube guys have got that snap thing down where you take a picture and you snap your fingers and it's done. Well, I haven't mastered that, so I have to actually work. We're going to clean this one up, push it. Basically, we're just going to stack it inside the tree line there. We'll let it cure, dry out and everything, and then in the future when we need wood, we know where our piles are. I'm going to clean this one up, and then we're going to go down. I'm going to cut that one. That one's probably just a couple cuts because it looks like a small branch, and then just drag it off and be done there. Look at that. She's beautiful. I forgot to bring my water back though. Now I'm thirsty. we're gonna go down to that other end of the field, look down that headland, make sure that's all clear, and then probably head back to the barn. Well, everyone, that's what I got for you today. I got a fair amount done today, more than I actually anticipated doing today. But we'll see. The weather's looks like a little bit of rain's going to be moving in tonight, but hopefully tomorrow it'll be out. We can get some motorcycle footage this weekend for you guys to enjoy. I know we're going to enjoy riding. So the channel's still growing. I'm quite impressed, actually, and it's all because of you guys. You guys are sharing my videos, you're putting the word out, and I appreciate it. I really do. I mean, I'm up to 2,800 subscribers right now on the channel, and I never thought it'd grow to this size. So I guess we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, and people like it, great. If not, sorry. So I just want to tell you guys that I appreciate every one of you. Thanks for watching. Share my videos all you want. If you feel like it, share them to Facebook, whatever. I appreciate all you. Have a good day.